Welcome to venerable Bobby Dodd Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, home of the rambling wreck of Georgia Tech. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Yellow Jackets will kick it off to get us underway. On the move from inside is 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Duke Blue Devils offense will go on the attack first. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent. Both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks, David. This one could come.
Turning it on! That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Here comes the offense on first down. Wants to throw on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back, he sees his guy, and he knows he's open, but watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. The extra point is blocked. He picks it up. Remember, he can take it back. So the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets offense will get the ball for the first time. And the story is going to be in this one. Will this quarterback be able to operate before that big fella on the defensive front gets right in his grill, Jesse?
And listen, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he better play with the clock in his head in this one. He's not going to have a lot of time. There were a lot of quarterbacks around the SEC that probably felt this way back when they played the Georgia Bulldogs and David Pollack, right?
Yeah, especially those real teams with Jordan Davis and Nolan Smith and Jalen Carter. But, like, here's what's fun. You can't throw the ball off your back. And that's what this guy's going to try to do. Get to the quarterback, affect him. The bottom line is every quarterback becomes really human when you hit him. Can he hit him and make him human?
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Working well behind the sticks on second down. He'll do it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
The Yellow Jackets will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Gets the first one of the day off and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Always a positive to put up early points, and they'll try to add to this 6-0 edge. Fires to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. And here comes the offense on second down. Running back searching for a hole. Nice move there. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. The Blue Devils line up trying to move the sticks on short. Looking to throw for it. Wide open downfield. There he goes down the right side. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Duke.
Man, tight ends do so much for your offense. They block like crazy. You pull them, you use them all over the place. And when you got a guy that can do this, it's just the cherry on top of the sundae, making big plays, going half the field plus to get the big touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he puts through the extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Mountain West. New Mexico has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe inside University Stadium. They're up by 7 over Wyoming. The Mountain West likes to keep things interesting, fellas, and we'll circle back if anything big happens.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. They'll run the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. It's complete on the right side. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. They go to the ground. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. A strike downfield. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. The Yellow Jackets want to pick up the tempo. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed over the middle, it's Sampson. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. That gets them back to within 10. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Bringing it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Sets up the screen. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Got it in the middle, it's Cooper. There he goes! They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver that can do that. That can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
And the Blue Devils getting set on 1st and 10. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. The Blue Devils are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd down. A little release to the back. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understanding they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a 4th down.
This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. And we'll start the 2nd quarter as they try to hang up a 3 spot. No good. Lead is still at double digits, but missed a chance to make it bigger.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. From the gun, the ground game. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Yellow Jackets moving quickly to the line. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. Unloads quickly. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. The Yellow Jackets line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Wants to return it. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Tight end now in motion. The give out of the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. He's got him. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And the Blue Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Fires deep on the run. Pulls it in down the middle. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the 1st half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
Using the quick game. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They just keep firing. Grabbed in the middle, it's Cooper. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. The Blue Devils are on the move. From the gun, running back on the move. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The give on the inside. Finds a little bit of room, give him a couple down to the 23. Remember, they missed a field goal on their last drive, but at the very least, they need to get back in field goal range here on 3rd down. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
Pass interference. Offense.
So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. Bunch formation for these receivers. Off play action on first down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Unloads it left. This time it's complete. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway and now they're in business.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. No midseason concentration lapse here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the ACC. Miami is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join Vinny Testaverde and Gino Torretta in the pantheon of greats to play at the U. They're trailing by just 4 to Virginia Tech.
Pocket breaking down.
It wouldn't be the ACC if there weren't this kind of storyline, guys, and we promise to keep you posted.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Back to pass on 2nd down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. And after the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, this offense faces 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Yellow Jackets will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. The RPO, fire complete to the left. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Blue Devils are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Red pass, it's complete.
Love the play call on the RPO. That time the defender bites on the run fake, and that opens up the window for the slant coming in behind it. Nice job.
He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Duke! And they take it in for 6 more points.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
PAT unit on the field. The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it.
Georgia Tech, 3.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 2-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
Well, you can see the effect that last run play had on the defense. They had a really good-looking run, and all of a sudden they come back with play action. Everybody bites. They play downhill, and it opens up a guy up top for the offense. Really nice job setting up that shot play to get an explosive one through the air.
The Yellow Jackets have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. Looking to throw on 1st down. Punts it out of the air. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. This offense needs a little something to feel good about going to halftime. A chance to chip away here on 1st and goal. Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his 2nd interception of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! A great catch and run for 6.
You got to wonder if that's going to be the play that changes the momentum in this game for the offense. It had been tough. They were up against it here early in the game, but the quarterback now starting to find a little bit of a rhythm. Really nice touch and throw on that touchdown. And here we go. This might be the play that gives them their confidence.
Getting set for the point after. Bangs it through for an extra point. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. To the air on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Got his man on the right. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Not in lockstep there with the receiver. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. Got it in the middle, it's Cooper. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. The Blue Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They're working that left side. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield on first down. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. And it's 3rd down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. Good, right down the boulevard. And that lead grows even bigger. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in Atlanta. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the guys on the flats at Bobby Dodd Stadium.
And the Blue Devils will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Catch in the middle. It's Sampson. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Yellow Jackets now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Trying play action. Found a seam. Oh, he's got some space. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Find ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Lining up for the PAT. Right down the boulevard. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Purdue is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Bob Greasy, this might not be over just yet. They're trailing by just 2 to Oregon. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The give to the back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Using his feet.
You know, I really like this QB running with football because I know he's got a lot of speed. He's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. The running back has it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Firing to the right, complete. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Trying to do it on the ground. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Blue Devils kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab, it's Cooper. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. And the Blue Devils have it with a 1st and 10. Right back to the well. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the tailback. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. The Blue Devils trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
He's looking to pass. Here comes the heat. And the defense on him, and he will go down, sacked on the 2-point try.
36, Georgia Tech, 17.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And he's coming out of the end zone. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They'll go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Wants to throw on third. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And the Yellow Jackets send out the punt unit.
On to punt it away.
He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Fires to the big fella. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
They'll run play action. Fires left. He's got it. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs.
Touchdown, Duke! And the stomping has commenced. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
For the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Creates a little room.
QBs that can run completely change your game plan. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand, now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts and the power read and the jet read, all the different things they can do to you. So, having a guy back there at the helm that can run the football, you better be alert of it from the first play to the end of the 4th quarter.
Wants to throw on first down. Got his man in the middle. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground with the back.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of it.
Breaks into the open. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside, defense.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Snagged out of the air. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's knocked down for a loss of 7. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires to the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The pull and throw off the RPO. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The kick is on its way. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it 1st down at the 42.
And you will always remember your first. And how about that? Breaking on the football, getting an INT, the first INT. Keep the football, brother. The first of many big-time plays for this guy.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. And the Blue Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play. The Blue Devils are moving quickly down the field. They're going back to the ground. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. And the Blue Devils really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Handoff from the gun. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. They'll try the run. Made a defender miss. Touchdown, Blue Devils! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Lining up to tack 1 more onto that lead.
The extra point.
And he tacks on the extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, a quick update on a notable game going on right now in the ACC. Miami is just wearing one right now. That defense looks like me when I go to South Beach. Out of shape and badly burned. Hey, who's writing this stuff? They're trailing by 16 to Virginia Tech. We'll circle back if anything changes in this big-time ACC matchup. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. The screen, he can go! A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Got his man on the outside. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Finds the tight end. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. This offense has it with really good field position. And they're not on the same page there. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Cooper. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. It's complete to the right. They're going to stop him short. And, man, we haven't seen a lot of that. This offense has been a machine on 3rd down. And it slips just inside that right upright. There is a flag on the play. Now, this is on the defense. It might not change that much. Offense has already made the long field goal. Might be the worst-case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. The Blue Devils have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Direct snap. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And he's in for his 3rd rushing touchdown. You college fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they tacked on the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes the grab. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. And the Yellow Jackets with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. On target. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football. Let him make plays.
Listen, I'm not one for moral victories, and obviously they're trailing by a lot of points late in this game, and they are going to lose, but it is a good sign if you're the head coach of this team that you're seeing your guys out there still competing and still fighting until there's zeros on the clock.
The Yellow Jackets will have it 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game.
He's looking to throw. Here's a heat. Fires deep toward the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, looking for a little salve for the wound, but the ball game is over. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9%